In our leading story this morning, Public Protector Mkhwebane completes 100 days in office today. Now, she will be addressing the media today on her first 100 days as the Public Protector. The completion of her stint as the Public Protector has had a fair share of headline-grabbing incidents to her name. Topping the list is the ABSA lifeboat probe and the CX report. Now, she had also criticised the former Public Protector advocate Thuli Madonsela before Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Justice and Correctional Services. Now, her alleged move to change the TV news channel, the showing at the Public Protector's office from ENCA to ANN7 also made headlines. Mkhwebane also chose not to oppose neither President Jacob Zuma's nor Minister Des van Rooyen's interdict against the state capture report. Mkhwebane later opened a case with the SAPS regarding the leaking of audio tapes in the state of capture report. And one move that also gained prominence was the removal of former Public Protector Madonsela's chief of staff, who was allegedly marched out of Mkhwebane's office by security staff. ANN7 reporter Giovanni Majani joins us live from the Public Protector's house, Hillcrest Office Park in Pretoria. A very good morning to you, Giovanni. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, what can we look forward to this morning?
A very good morning to you too and to the viewers at home. Indeed, you've just mentioned all the topics that have been at hand for still known a new Public Protector Mkhwebane. We know that there has been a number of friction in terms of the media, especially with news between her and the previous Public Protector Thuli Madonsela. We know that on her first days entering into office that there was a bit of news with her changing the TV news feed inside office from ENCA to ANN7, and from that day it has just been talk about what she's doing. We know that there was a case where she did charge obviously the previous advocate Thuli Madonsela with obviously contravening the Public Protectors Act by leaking the audio tape with the interview between Thuli Madonsela and the President Jacob Zuma. Thereon, there has been a number of cases to pop up where talk was central to obviously the media in terms of the ABSA probe with the Bancorp as well as the CX report, saying that there was talk speculating that the office has not done intricate details in terms of investigation, and that's why there are a lot of questions coming up with the CX report in terms of the ABSA Bancorp probe. There are a few names that have been coming up with links to it, such as the Finance Minister Pravin Gordhan. We've also heard EFF President Julius Malema's name come out. We've also heard Maria Ramos, and obviously we've heard as well Joan Rupert, the Rupert family and their white monopoly capital that is going on, and talk in South Africa with that as well. But we do know today that at 11 o'clock the Public Protector will be speaking to us on how her 100 days of office have been, and with what we have just mentioned, there has been a lot going on, and now we just wait to hear from her what has her 100 days been for her personally and where to from here.
Well, Giovanni, it seems quite a lot has taken place in the first 100 days of Mkhwebane in office. We woke up to a certain headline this morning. I just wonder that, do you think we might hear from her regarding the money that was taken from Thuli Madonsela's gratuity for her to pay back for the damage to the state car that her son crashed in 2012?
Definitely so. We do know from her appointment on the 19th of October in 2016, a lot has come out. There has even been talk about her Twitter handle, Busisiwe02, which has 5 years of obviously her history and her background, where she coming from and her feelings and so forth. So a lot of people have been talking, and obviously with those headlines coming through obviously the media, she's obviously needing to be answering those questions that have come up, such as the money and obviously her son and all the damages in terms of that. But if she doesn't bring it up, we do know from the media's side, we definitely will be asking those questions.
Well, thank you so much, Giovanni. We'll get back in touch with you later on once the proceedings get underway. That was our reporter, Giovanni Majani, live from Pretoria at the Office of the Public Protector.